watercolor white nights that I received from the company Nevskayapalitra to test and review. For my palette I choose Payne's Grey, Red Brown Hematite that is also a granulated watercolor, Ultramarine Violet, also granulated, Grey Violet Granite, granulated as well, and finally Perylene Violet. In terms of brushes, I will use Da Vinci Casaneo No. 8, a synthetic Tintoretto size 1 and a natural brush size 4. Then I use 2 synthetic flat brushes and a gouache from Schminke for details. Hi, my name is Luigi, a physicist and self-taught artist, also known on social media as Illustrazioni di Lut. Today I want to experiment with watercolors in this horse sketch that I made. In particular, I'm curious to see some effects of the granulated watercolors and test the new shades that I received. Before starting to paint, if you haven't done yet, please subscribe the channel and hit the notification bell. If you want to see more art content, this will help my channel to grow. I've started with the first wet on wet layer with Perylene Violet, and now I'm adding the red brown hematite. As a colorblind artist, I like to keep my palette limited and have just some cool and warm colors. I want to activate the granulated effect of these colors, so I'm adding some water to create blooms. I thought the first layer was completely dry, but I was wrong. I'm going now to wet for the second layer, and I make some mess. This is very common for an impatient person like me. I need to clarify that I'm a self-taught artist and I'm learning every day by my mistakes. So what you see is just my current status of preparation. I also forgot to mention that I use a cellulose paper, very low quality, and this didn't help me to activate the granulated effect how much as I wanted. I'm now using Payne's Grey to enhance dark in the shadows, but soon I will realize that they are too dark. And now I'm adding a new layer of colors in order to make them more bright and saturated, just like my eyes like. While I'm waiting the second layer to dry, I take the chance to add some effect on the background. Splashes here and there. The Payne's Grey that I almost completely washed in the previous layer, I will use now to color the hair of the horse. A new day has come and I want to add a new color, Ultramarine Violet. This watercolor is also granulated, so my aim is to get the effect of the granulation more. I thought the background was a bit boring as it was, so I'm trying to add a very soft layer of violet, and now enhancing the contrast on the horse face. I'm gonna use Payne's Grey again to define the line art around the horse face. and make it more contrasted against the background. I want to add the same color on the bottom of the painting to make everything more consistent. It's time for my favorite part of this painting. In general, the overall painting was much darker than what I imagined. The horse itself looked more like an egg approaching the end of its life. Then on the opposite side, on the darkest part of the painting, its neck, I decided to paint something very brightful and free. These playful herons are flying around, giving freshness and freedom on the wall painting. To paint them, I'm using white gouache, a sort of opaque watercolor that has the big advantage to allow corrections, as it is water solvable. Some water splashes simulating the lake underneath. And now defining the last highlights on the horse. Tell me what you think about this painting and this video in the comments below. I leave in the description all my information, and if you want to support me, please subscribe the channel. Meanwhile, a huge thank you for watching my painting process, and see you in the next video.